Joining me now is Congressman Jim Jordan, ranking member of the House Oversight Committee. Congressman, since the media are not going to search for new leads, it's left to folks like you, okay? One of the facts missing thus far is what did the actual requests for unmasking say? Because unmasking is not illegal. I mean, these people have the authority to do that. But what did the requests for unmasking actually say by all those individuals who filed them against Flynn?
Yeah, what was their reason and why so many people and why all in this interesting time? And as you just pointed out, Laura, the media was cheerleaders for this entire effort, and their cheerleading took place at interesting times as well. Think about January of 2017 during the transition. On the 4th of January, you got Peter Strzok telling the agents, hey, don't drop the case against Flynn. Keep it up. Comey told me to tell you to keep pursuing Mike Flynn. The next day, Comey meets with President Obama in the Oval Office and talks about Mike Flynn. January 6th, Comey goes up to New York and briefs President Trump on the dossier he already knows is false, misleading, and paid for by the Clinton campaign, and yet briefs him on. And then that leaks, the dossier, the fact that he had that conversation, and then the leak you pointed out, January 12th, David Ignatius' story leaks, and then what do they do on the 24th of January? Jim Comey sends 2 agents, sneaks them into the White House to set up Michael Flynn. That Ignatius story helped all that play out. So they're cheerleaders, not just in a general sense for the left and for the Democrats. They're cheerleaders at interesting times in the sequence of events. So those are the kind of things we need to get answers to.
Yeah, well, and as someone said earlier today, I can't remember what I was watching, but it was like the journalists become participants in the ongoing saga to try to kneecap Trump or take out one of his top people to then kneecap Trump. So they become participants rather than curious, aggressive journalists who say, well, why is that being leaked to me? Maybe there's a deeper story here. What's your motivation in leaking to me? Instead, just repeating it and running with it. And, being a liberal reporter means never having to say you're sorry.
Right. And they should have to say that, because remember what the president said. He said they spied on our campaign. He said this is not true. There was no collusion between anything our campaign did, anything I did, and Russia. He said those things. And of course, he said this whole thing was a witch hunt. And now after all these facts come out, we see exactly that each of those 3 statements by the president has proven to be true. And yet they just keep on going with their narrative because they're so determined to go after this president. This is a simple principle here. When you drain the swamp fights back. Even when they know they're wrong, and even when it's proven they're wrong, they keep fighting back.
Yeah. Now, last night during an Ingraham Angle exclusive, John Solomon reported that Marie Yovanovitch omitted mentioning her Burisma meetings during her impeachment testimony. You sent a letter to Pompeo about this. Tell us more very quickly, about 30 seconds.
Well, what she said in the deposition, what she said when she testified in the impeachment hearing is different than what the documents seem to reveal. And I give Lee Zeldin a tremendous amount of credit because he pushed her during the deposition, got her to say that, oh, it was just a briefing I got when I was getting ready for my confirmation. But it turns out she talked about Burisma and Hunter Biden a lot more than she indicated. We want to see the documents unredacted so we can get a better and closer look at what really took place here.
All right. Well, we're talking about the lionization of whistleblowers and people related to whistleblowers. And that story fits right in with it. Congressman, thanks so much.
You bet. Thanks, Laura.